Planet Bollywood.
Gulzar Saab and Meghna, a very big welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Gulzar Saab, were you very protective when Meghna became a filmmaker?
Contrary, felt proud of it.
Very
That
proud of her.
she has made a choice, her own choice.
Yeah.
She could become an actress also.
Right.
Her mother was a famous
Right.
star and actress. She could have chosen anything. And I think I was very liberal about her choice of whatever she wants to do. I made her, in her childhood also, made her do the paintings also and go for dances also and learn karate also and ballet also. So that tomorrow if you have to choose a career, you should not be afraid of it.
It was not about being protective.
Yeah.
When I assisted him, I
Yeah.
didn't ever assist him on the shooting process.
Okay.
Because when I was on set, he would get distracted. Yeah.
While he was
मैं
directing.
ठीक हूँ, मैं बोर तो नहीं हो रही, कहाँ बैठी हूँ, क्या कर रही हूँ? He would get distracted
Right.
because he could not disconnect being a father, even when he was making the film. So I decided that I will not assist him on set.
Right.
I assisted him in post.
Okay.
I assisted him while the script was being worked on. For the on-set part, I went to Saeed Mirza Saab.
Okay.
Because I knew I'd be able to also learn more. Also, you know, when your father is the director of the film, then it becomes baby के लिए कुर्सी लाओ, baby के लिए juice लाओ, तो काम करने का मौका
So
नहीं
you want to
मिलता.
stay away from his range of vision.
Yeah, I don't want to be pampered on the set.
Correct,
Now, if
correct.
I'm going as an assistant, I need to work
Right.
and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, so that was actually how
Yeah.
it played out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't cease to be a father.
Right.
How could I?
Yeah.
है ना? वो तो रहेगा.
But he was like a pampering father. So I'm sure you know he never shouted at you for anything
I'm
like
the
marks,
best
right?
at spoiling children.
Yeah. Then would
Nobody can
but-
spoil children better than me.
really?
But where
it's their
education was
goodness.
concerned,
He was strict.
not strict, but he was very clear that this is something you cannot take lightly. Education, and if my piano and all those other classes that I was doing, you can't faff around with that. That has to be done, not because you need to be good at it or whatever, you need to give it that respect that it deserves.
Yeah. You know, you've done so well for yourself, Meghna. You've made such nice movies. You write so beautifully. But has his writing had a very strong influence on you? Is the benchmark always so high?
It's not a benchmark. I don't look at it like that because, frankly, I don't consider it even possible. You know,
It's another way of looking at it.
Yes, I don't
Absolutely.
consider it a possibility. Fluke से अगर हो गया, by the way, तो ठीक है. But that's not my finishing line.
Look, से हो गया बहुत अच्छा.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that his creativity has subconsciously affected me.
Do you always give her a lot of feedback on her writing, on her filmmaking, even in this movie?
No, I
Like you
didn't
were
get
saying
much chance.
You didn't get much chance. She was so good.
And for her scripts, naturally, no.
Really?
She writes her own script.
Yeah.
That's what she kept going
Yeah.
from the first film. And for her documentaries and everything. It's now that she's with another writer, with Vishal, and they make a good team.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they complement each other very well.
Yeah.
And I think that has gone very well.
Yeah.
But otherwise, she had been writing her own scripts all day long. And Filhal was a very tricky thing to write.
Absolutely.
And then she wrote another film, Just Married.
Just married, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That was another very interesting film. Though हालांकि मैं always tell her कि वो light-hearted बनाया तुमने लेकिन but it was a good film.
Gulzar Saab, we believe you still spend 7 hours a day working. Is that true?
It's a discipline of a writer. I mean, I do that. I'm a clerk of my own self. I mean, by 10:30, I'm on my table and work till about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
After that, it's my grandson. It's his time.
But does he keep up with technology?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with your mobiles and your iPads
And
all
that
that?
I keep learning from
Do
them.
you keep up? But do you
Not
have an
only
interest
from
in
her.
that?
Not only from her.
Yeah.
Even from my grandson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he tells me I have something which he
Nowadays
does, I
kids are
don't
like,
know, which when I can't switch it on, suddenly he plays it. See your photo.
Will you direct a film again?
No.
No.
The reason is film takes away all the time. It's a 24-hour job.
Right.
It's something that you can't do other things.
Yeah.
So I had to draw a line somewhere, and because I had about 100 books in my head, or so many books in my head which I wanted to. Then working for children, particularly writing for children. In India, there's a lot of need to do that, because otherwise we have been only translating books coming from West, but except Marathi, Bangla, and Malayalam. except these three languages, there's no children's work done here in literature, in Indian literature.